Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome to BSS Online Education. I am Mohammed Imtiaz Ali, your physics teacher. Today I am going to explain about friction. Look at the definition. Friction is the force that resists the motion of one surface across another with which it is in contact. Look at the picture. When we are applying force on the object, friction always tries to resist the motion and it always works on the opposite direction of the motion. And friction arises because no surface is perfectly smooth, no matter how smooth it looks to the naked eye. On a microscopic scale, every surface has peaks and valleys which lock with those on another and creating forces to oppose the forward motion which is being shot. Then look at the effects of friction. It causes objects to slow down or stop. Look at the picture. When we are applying force on the wheel, after some time, when we will not apply the force, it will be stopped because of the friction. Then it produces heat. Look at here. When we are rubbing our palms, and if we will press it on our cheeks, we can feel warm. And friction causes wear and tear. Look at the machine. It reduces the efficiency of machines. Some of the work done is wasted in overcoming friction, and machinery can wear out as the peaks and valleys knock pieces of metal from the surface. This wearing out of moving parts is destructive and wasteful. Then look at the advantages of friction. The friction between the ground and our feet helps us to walk and prevents us from slipping. Then the friction between the paper and pencil enables us to write. And heat produced by friction helps us light a matchstick. Then look at the disadvantages of friction. The friction between the soles of our shoes and the road causes them to wear out, and friction causes wastage of energy. Look at here. When a car moving on the road has to overcome friction to move smoothly, and that's why we have to use fuels in the engine to overcome the friction. Then methods to reduce friction. Surfaces that have to slide over each other can be polished to reduce the valleys and peaks. Then oil or grease can be introduced between the surfaces. This will fill in the valleys and keep the peaks apart, and this method is called lubrication. Then ball bearings or roller bearings can be used to make surfaces roll over each other instead of sliding, and rolling friction is much less than sliding friction. Then look at the methods to increase friction. Tires of vehicles have grooves to help to increase friction, and this prevents the vehicle from slipping on the road, and that's why we can see the grooves on the tire of the car. And look at the spikes of the shoes. Football and tennis players, mountaineers, and athletes have spikes on the soles of their shoes which prevent them from slipping. So by this way we can increase friction. That's all for today. Thank you.